નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી.
Hello students, today we will study about the theorem 6.7. This is the topic of standard 9 chapter number 6 lines and angles. So the statement of the theorem is the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So till now we know this result we already know, but today we will prove the result, that how it is possible that the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree, right? So here, to understand this, first of all let us take a triangle PQR. The angles we have taken here is, let's suppose this angle is 1, this is angle number 2, and this is angle number 3. Now let's suppose that this XY that is passing through this point P is parallel to QR. So here we have to take these things, that XY is parallel to QR, right? That is one of the smallest part of the construction. Okay, now consider this point P. If we take here that, now we know that these two lines are parallel, so we can write down now here is that XY is parallel to QR, and if we consider PQ as a transversal, PQ is a transversal, then what will happen? See, if we consider PQ as a transversal, then there is a Z is formed here, right? That means angle XPQ, angle XPQ will be equal to angle PQR, angle PQR. And what is this? Angle XPQ is equals to PQR. This angle is what? 2, right? This is, we can also write down it as an angle 2. Give it the equation number 1. In the same way, here also we can apply the same thing, that XY is parallel to QR and PR is the transversal. PR is the transversal, right? So now, okay, how we can write down this thing? According to the alternate interior angle, right? These two angles will become equal according to the alternate interior angle. In the same way, here also angle YPR, angle YPR will become equal to angle PRQ, angle PRQ. This is also we can write down as a alternate interior angle property, and these two angles must be equal. So here angle YPR will become to equal to angle number 3. Give it the equation number 2. Now see, this angle XPY, this angle will become equal to this angle number 2, and this angle YPR will become equal to angle number 3. So now consider this point. XY is the line. So all the angles on a line, the total angle will be 180 degree, right? So according to this, we can write down that XY on line XY at a point P, three angles are there. At a point P, three angles are there. That is XPQ. And what is XPQ? XPQ is angle 2. What is QPR? QPR is what? Angle 1. And the third angle is YPR. And YPR is what? Angle 3. So we can write down the total will be 180 degree, because of all the angles are making the pair linear pair. All three angles are on the straight line. So all the three angles, the addition of all the three angles must be of 180 degree. So here we can see that all these three angles are what? All these three angles are also the angle of a triangle. Hence we can say that the angle sum of a triangle is 180 degree. And this is the proof of this theorem. We can also say it the angle sum property of a triangle, right? We can also say it as a angle sum property of a triangle, right? So this is the proof that we have already studied this result in standard 7, standard 8, but we don't know how we can prove that. So this is the proof. Okay, now let us study the theorem 6.8. 6.8, the statement is if a side of a triangle is produced, then the exterior angle so formed is equal to the sum of the two interior opposite angles. Let us first of all understand this statement. Here what we have to prove. See, one of the triangle we have taken as a ABC, and one of the side BC is produced to point D. So there will become one of the angle. This angle is suppose angle number 4, and all the interior angles we have taken as angle 1, angle 2, and angle 3. So when we produce this BC side up to the D, there will become an exterior angle, and let us give it the angle number 4. Now according to the statement, this exterior angle will be equal to the sum of these two opposite angles. See, the angle so formed is equal to the sum of the two interior opposite angles. These two are the interior angles and opposite to these angles. Opposite to this angle. So that we have to prove here is that angle 4 is equals to angle 1 plus angle 2. Right? This angle, exterior angle will be the total of these two angles, angle 1 and 2. So let us prove it. Now we know that angle sum property. So if we apply this angle sum property in this triangle, we can write down that angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equals to 180 degree. Right? Give it the equation number 1 according to the theorem 6.7. or according to the angle sum property of a triangle, right? Okay, now in the same way, here also we can write down that BD is a line and CA is a ray. Stand on it. CA stand on line BD. So here two angles are there, and we know that the angle sum of both these angle number 3 plus angle number 4 will also be the 180 degree, right? The addition of both these angles will also be the 180 degree according to the linear path, right? Now compare, if we compare this equation 1 and 2, because in both the equation right hand side there is a 180 degree. So from equation number 1 and equation number 2, when we compare both this equation, we will get angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equals to angle 3 plus angle 4. And now angle 3 is both the sides. So when you cancel it, what is the result we get is angle 1 plus angle 2 is equals to angle 4. And this is the required result. This is the exterior angle, and it will be equal to the addition of the interior opposite angles, right? These two angles 1 and 2 are the interior angles, and its addition will be equal to the exterior angle. The same thing, now you can think, if we produced this side, right? If we produced CA side, then suppose there is an angle number 5. Then now how we can write down angle 5 as a angle 5, this is the exterior angle, and it is equal to the opposite interior angle, addition of the equal to the sum of the two interior opposite angles, that is here 2 and 3. So 5 we can write down addition of angle 2 and angle 3. Okay, Now also here also you can think, if you produce this side and this angle is suppose angle number 6, then we can write down that angle 6 will be equal to the opposite sum of the opposite angles, that is angle 1 and angle 3. So this is theorem 6.8. We can apply it if any side of a triangle is produced, then we can apply these things. So this is all about this theorem 6.7 and 6.8. So this is all about this lecture. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.